Hey, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Afternoons with Amanda on Akron in Northeast Ohio's hottest and fastest growing network, 330 to go. As I'm sitting here talking to you, I can literally hear all of the ice that was stuck in my gutters melting, or animals making nests in the side of my house. I don't know either way, but we have gone above the predicted high for today. They were talking 50 degrees. We're at 52 the last that I checked. So I'm thrilled about that. Let's talk about your weather. First of all, cloudy skies overnight tonight, low around 27 degrees. Tomorrow, cloudy and a high of 30. So yes, we're going to be back, even though we're in, the 50s right now, we're going to be back down into those 30s, even the 20s for the next couple of days. But after that, taking a little bit of a further look ahead, looking at 40 and 50-degree temps starting as early as this weekend. So something to look forward to. Cloudy skies overnight tonight, and like I said, 27. So now that we're to the point where our overnight lows are closer to the daytime highs, we're going in the right direction. So happy about that. Get out of your house and go enjoy this warmth today, okay? All right, jumping into your news. Akron Mayor Shamus Malik, along with Council Member Fran Wilson, are co-sponsoring a resolution opposing House Bills 2642, 281, and Senate Bill 172, opposing state overreach on immigration enforcement. In a quote from the mayor, he said, while local law enforcement has no role in civil immigration enforcement, these bills in Ohio's state legislature would change this, effectively involving local law enforcement agencies and other entities in ICE operations. I'm strongly opposed to any legislation that seeks to involve local law enforcement in these efforts. So just to summarize and take it out of the legal jargon, because remember, Mayor Shamus's background is he's a lawyer. To simplify, they're not saying, no, don't do it. They're saying, we're not going to help. So we'll continue to follow that for you and let you know how it goes. But just so much going on right now. On the positive side, this one made me really happy to see. The Summit County ADM Board just held their 61st Crisis Intervention Team class. After completing a full week of specialized training, 26 individuals from across Summit County graduated this past Friday, earning their CIT's designation. This prepares people to support individuals experiencing mental health challenges or substance use disorders, and for helping ensure safe, compassionate crisis response for our community. I'm so thrilled to see the number of participating agencies as well. It makes me feel good to know that these agencies are educating themselves on something that is so important, because we hear stories, or if you have a child or someone in your life that deals with one of these issues, you worry about them becoming a story of having an issue dealing with police or other officials. So shout out Akron Fire Department, Akron PD, Barberton Police Department was there, sent some people, as well as Fairlawn Police, Northfield Village, Richfield Police, Springfield Township, Twinsburg Police, Summit County Sheriff's Office, Summit County Public Health, and Summit County Court of Common Pleas. So that's like a whole bunch of people in the 330 that are now better equipped to help us. So thrilled about that. Very happy to see that. Speaking of things I'm happy to see, it's time for your McDonald's Feel Good Story. The segment of good news is sponsored by your locally owned McDonald's. You can follow along for Grimace sightings and deals at McDonald's of Northeastern Ohio on Facebook and Instagram. Now this one tugged the heartstrings. I don't know if you remember, but back in December, a couple weeks before Christmas, we lost our dog, Ruby. And then just on Friday, we very unexpectedly lost our 4-year-old cat named Goon. So seeing this story just, oh my God, I definitely cried when I read it. So in heroic effort on the 8th, Akron firefighters rescued 5 dogs and a cat from a house fire on the city's south side. The rescue was particularly challenging due to several factors. Upon arriving at the scene, crews discovered that the closest fire hydrant to the building was completely frozen over. They had to quickly stretch their hoses to a different working hydrant while facing those freezing cold temperatures. Firefighters encountered heavy smoke and flames billowing from the front door, which made it difficult to access the seat of the fire. But 5 dogs and the cat were rescued, suffered from smoke inhalation. Akron Fire Department paramedics treated the 6 pets at the scene before they were transported to a local veterinarians for follow-up care. The Akron Firefighters Association Local 330 confirmed that no residents or firefighters were injured during the incident either. So Shout out to our boys in uniform, and thank you for saving those fur babies. And I can tell you right now, despite whatever loss may have been incurred during that fire, I'm sure those pet parents are beyond thrilled that their babies made it through. So definitely a feel-good story. That made me very happy. 2026 Winter Olympics currently underway. Competition has entered its fourth day of medal events. Norway currently leading the gold medal count, while the host nation, Italy, holds the highest total number of medals. When I checked this morning, we were hanging in there at 8th place for overall medal acquiring. Ben Ogden, though, he ended a 50-year drought for American men in cross-country skiing by winning silver in the men's sprint classic today. Curling continued today, and I think, are they still playing right now? We've got women's ice hockey, America and Canada, going head to head. So full schedule of all the Olympics, by the way, easiest website of all time, olympics.com. So you can go check that out if you want more information. But the 330 here, 330 to go, doing a pretty good job of keeping you updated on everything Olympics. Okay, Cleveland Cavaliers, 33-21, are currently on a 4-game winning streak following a thrilling 119-117 comeback victory over the Denver Nuggets yesterday. The team's dynamic shifted significantly with the acquisition of 11-time All-Star James Harden in exchange for Darius Garland. Cavs will take on the Wizards at Rocket Arena tomorrow night at 7. And look, they have a giveaway. James Harden's home debut, they're giving out beards. Like, shut up. I feel like that's an idea I would have come up with. Like, I'm shocked that they're doing it, but I also think it's absolutely amazing. And if you're going, please get me a beard. Please get me, not a beer, a beard. I want a James Harden beard. That's hilarious. All right, so the weather is nice. So if you're trying to get out of the house tonight, you want to go do something right around the corner from me, there's a pretty cool spot called Good Company, 60 South Maple Street in Akron. Ben Gage, home after his European tour, he's going to be playing tonight, and come on out for some awesome music and delicious food. I've never been to Good Company, so I asked Ben what it's like, and this is what he's had to say, okay? He said, it's a hip gastro pub, cool laid-back vibe, upscale bar food. Their wings are award-winning and seriously amazing. Cocktails are expert level, and of course, the music will be good tonight. So that's 7 o'clock this evening. You can catch a local artist, Ben Gage, at Good Company. Very, very, very cool show. Okay, if you're looking for an alternative to Valentine's Day, how about a Slovenian festival that scares away winter? I just found out about this, and it seems like the coolest thing. You can hop in the car. You're going to head to Cuyahoga County for this one, but it is the largest, let's see if I can pronounce this correctly, Kurentovanje celebration outside of Slovenia. It's described as the Slovenian Mardi Gras. This year's event kicks off early with a 5K on Saturday, followed by a parade at 11 on St. Clair. The central figure of the celebration, you see these furry looking guys, that's who it is. They are called the Current. It's a mythical monster. It's kind of like reminds me of Krampus a little bit. The event in Slovenia actually usually lasts 10 to 11 days, but they're going to do it in one day here on Saturday in Cleveland. So make sure you go check that out. The festival itself, I mean, I just think I would go for the parade, but there's a lot of different, very interesting parts going on with the festival as well. So again, kicks off Saturday, St. Clair Ave, Kurentovanje celebration. I just want one of those outfits. Don't you think that'd be cool just to wear it down the street? Maybe I'll bump into Grimace. You never know. All right. You want to have your event featured on my broadcast? Just shoot me an email, amanda@330togo.com. And make sure you're catching my girl, Jess. Best way to start your day with the 330 to Go morning show, Mondays and Wednesdays, right here on Akron and Northeast Ohio's hottest and fastest growing network, 330 to Go. Catch you guys back here on Thursday.